Let food be thy medicine, and thy medicine be thy food, is a quote from Hippocrates. I myself have been vegetarian for about 8 years, both for health and ethical reasons. As a registered nurse, I find it very important to encourage people to eat healthy, exercise regularly, and live a healthy lifestyle. These days, we think of being healthy as just getting through the day, making a living, and not dropping dead. We consider health the absence of disease. When symptoms do arrive, we throw chemicals at them and hope they'll go away, rather than looking for the underlying cause. This is modern medicine today. First, I will be discussing 3 reasons why eating a plant-based diet is beneficial to your health and to the environment. Did you know that heart disease is the #1 killer among women in the US, more than breast cancer? Cardiovascular disease includes high blood pressure, high cholesterol, which leads to clogged arteries, which could lead to heart attacks and strokes. According to the Framingham Heart Study, consuming a low-fat, plant-based diet would lower an individual's risks of a heart attack by 85%. Meat consumption contributes to many diseases, such as colon cancer and osteoporosis, among many others. Meat is full of antibiotics and synthetic hormones. This is because cattle, pigs, and chickens are routinely pumped full of growth hormones and other hormones to increase their size, and these hormones are then passed on to us when we consume them. The growth hormone makes the animals an unnaturally large size that the animals cannot even support their own body weight. Excess hormone levels have been linked to breast cancer and prostate cancer in research studies. The animals are routinely pumped full of antibiotics as well, because animals are raised in tiny, confined, dirty, stressful environments and have a tendency to get sick. The National Institute of Health research team showed that a low-fat vegan diet helps people with diabetes lower their blood sugar levels and reduce or even eliminate the need for medication, which is amazing. I will now discuss the cruelty that animals endure. Most people will say, "I love animals. I have a cat or dog," as they are eating a hamburger. This is an example of speciesism. Speciesism is defined as a prejudice or attitude of bias in favor of the interests of members of one's own species and against those of members of other species. Animals are separated from their young immediately after birth. Chickens are unable to flap their wings, which is a natural instinct for them, due to their confined living conditions. Their beaks are cut off, which is extremely painful for them, so that they cannot peck each other to death in such stressful living conditions. Pigs are raised in gestation crates, which are so small that the pigs cannot even turn around in them. They never see the light of day until the day that they are trucked to the slaughterhouse. According to a national statistic, 90,000 U.S. cows and calves are slaughtered every day, and 14,000 chickens are killed in the U.S. every single minute. An appropriate quote from Gandhi is, "The greatness of a nation can be judged by the way its animals are treated." Now that you know a little bit more about animal cruelty, I will now discuss, on a brighter note, the benefits of fruits and vegetables. Vegetables are composed primarily of complex carbohydrates, which our bodies utilize for energy. Also, vegetables are loaded in fiber, which helps prevent colon cancer, heart disease, and diabetes. Vegetables are alkalizing to the blood, which helps maintain a healthy blood pH and helps prevent illness and disease to all of your organs. Fruits and veggies contain lots of antioxidants, including vitamins A, C, E, beta-carotene, among many others, which help prevent disease and remove all the free radicals running haywire in our bodies. Fruits are not only delicious, but are rich in vitamins, minerals, micronutrients, and antioxidants, which helps the body prolong the natural changes of aging by protecting and rejuvenating cells, tissues, and organs. According to the CDC, the Center for Disease Control, during the past 20 years, there has been a dramatic increase in obesity in the US, and the rates remain high. More than 1/3 of US adults and approximately 17% of children and adolescents aged 2 to 19 years are obese, and that healthy diets rich in fruits and vegetables may reduce the risk of cancer and of chronic diseases, including obesity. I hope you learned from my discussing how meat consumption is harmful to the body, the cruelty that animals endure, and the benefits of eating a plant-based diet. I am asking that you consider excluding meat from your diet for your health and the planet's health. Thank you for listening to my speech.